Riverton was a town built on industry. Factories lined the riverbank, their smokestacks painting the skyline. The air hummed with the clang of machinery. It was a place where grit was a virtue and sweat was a badge of honor. The people of Riverton were known for their resilience, their unwavering work ethic. They understood the value of a hard day's labor, the satisfaction of building something tangible. It was in this environment, amidst the rumble of trucks and the grind of gears, that Aryan Shah, a young sales executive, found himself at a crossroads. Aryan worked at the local JCB dealership, a sprawling lot filled with gleaming yellow excavators, backhoes and loaders. He was ambitious, eager to prove himself in the world of heavy machinery. But sales were slow, the competition was fierce, and Aryan struggled to stand out. He made his calls, visited work sites, and extolled the virtues of JCB's machines. But his efforts yielded little fruit. Discouragement settled in, a heavy weight on his shoulders. He began to question his abilities, wondering if he had what it took to succeed in this demanding industry. One sweltering afternoon, Aryan found himself at a construction site on the outskirts of Riverton. The sun beat down mercilessly, casting long shadows and making the air shimmer with heat. He was there to meet Mr. Verma, a seasoned contractor known for his vast experience and gruff demeanor. Mr. Verma had a reputation for being tough but fair, and Aryan was both nervous and excited. Aryan had little hope of securing a sale, but he was determined to learn from the veteran. He had heard stories of Mr. Verma's wisdom and was eager to absorb any knowledge he could. As Mr. Verma inspected a JCB backhoe loader, Aryan listened intently. The machine gleamed under the harsh sunlight, its powerful arm poised and ready for work. "Young man," Mr. Verma boomed, his voice gravelly with age, "you're selling the wrong thing." Aryan was taken aback. He had prepared a detailed pitch about the backhoe's features and capabilities. "What do you mean, sir?" he asked, his brow furrowed in confusion. He had spent hours memorizing every detail about the machine, and now he was being told it was all wrong. Mr. Verma pointed a calloused finger at the backhoe's arm. His eyes, sharp and discerning, seemed to see right through Aryan's uncertainty. "It's not about the machine," he explained. "It's about what it can do for the people who use it. The attachments, the versatility, that's what matters. Sell attachments, not just excavators. Focus on how they can make the job easier, faster, and more efficient. That's the real secret." Aryan took Mr. Verma's advice to heart. He knew that to excel in his field, he needed to go beyond just selling machinery. He had to understand the intricacies of each piece of equipment and how it could best serve his clients' needs. He immersed himself in the world of JCB attachments, studying their functions and applications. Aryan spent countless hours reading manuals, watching instructional videos, and even visiting construction sites to see the machinery in action. He realized that an excavator wasn't just an excavator. It could be a demolition tool, a trench digger, or a material handler, all depending on the attachment. This versatility was a game changer for many businesses, or a material handler, all depending on the attachment. Aryan understood that by mastering the use of these attachments, he could offer tailored solutions to his clients, making their operations more efficient and cost-effective. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Aryan approached his sales pitches with renewed vigor. He was no longer just a salesman. He was a consultant who could provide valuable insights and recommendations. He sought to understand his clients' needs, not just their machinery requirements. Aryan asked questions about their projects, their challenges, and their goals, aiming to offer the best possible solutions. One of his first successes came with Priya, a young entrepreneur who had recently started her own landscaping business. Priya was passionate about creating beautiful outdoor spaces, but needed the right equipment to bring her visions to life. Priya needed an excavator for various tasks, from digging ponds to moving rocks. She was looking for a machine that was not only powerful, but also versatile enough to handle different types of landscaping projects. Aryan suggested a package deal, a JCB mini excavator with a quick hitch system, allowing her to switch between a bucket, an auger, and a hydraulic breaker with ease. This flexibility meant that Priya could tackle a wide range of tasks without needing multiple machines, and a hydraulic breaker with ease. Aryan explained how each attachment could be used for specific tasks, making the excavator a multifunctional tool that would save Priya time and money. Priya was impressed by Aryan's understanding of her business needs and the versatility of the attachments. She appreciated his thorough explanation and felt confident that this investment would help her business grow. She made the purchase, becoming one of Aryan's most loyal customers. Priya's success story spread, and soon, Aryan found himself with more clients who trusted his expertise and valued his personalized approach. Word of Aryan's approach spread through Riverton's construction grapevine. Contractors were drawn to his ability to provide customized solutions. Jamal, a contractor specializing in roadworks, was facing a dilemma. He needed a backhoe loader for a new project, but budget constraints were a major concern. Aryan visited Jamal's worksite and listened intently as he explained his predicament. He then proposed a solution, a pre-owned JCB backhoe loader in excellent condition, fitted with a new asphalt cutter attachment. This combination allowed Jamal to tackle the roadwork project efficiently without breaking the bank. Jamal was thrilled with the cost-effective solution and became a staunch advocate for Aryan and his problem-solving approach. Aryan's success wasn't limited to large contractors. He understood that even small businesses could benefit from the versatility of attachments. Ravi, who owned a small farm on the outskirts of Riverton, needed a machine for various tasks, from clearing brush to moving hay bales. Aryan recommended a compact JCB skid steer loader equipped with a pallet fork, a grapple bucket, and a rotary cutter. The skid steer's small size made it ideal for navigating the farm's narrow lanes, while the attachments provided Ravi with the versatility he needed. The skid steer quickly became an indispensable asset on Ravi's farm, a testament to Aryan's ability to cater to diverse needs. Under Aryan's leadership, the JCB dealership in Riverton transformed. It was no longer just a place to buy heavy machinery. It became a hub of innovation, a one-stop shop for construction solutions. Aryan organized workshops and demonstrations showcasing the capabilities of various attachments. He collaborated with engineers to design custom solutions for unique challenges. The dealership's reputation soared, attracting customers from neighboring towns and cities. Aryan's story became a local legend, a testament to the power of observation, empathy, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. He became known as the bridge builder, not just for selling machines that built roads and bridges, but for bridging the gap between customer needs and innovative solutions. One sunny afternoon, Aryan found himself back at Mr. Verma's construction site. The air was filled with the familiar sounds of machinery and the scent of fresh concrete. It was a place that had become almost like a second home to him. He had come to thank the veteran contractor, the man who had unknowingly set him on the path to success. Aryan's heart swelled with gratitude as he approached Mr. Verma, the man who had given him more than just career advice. Mr. Verma, leaning against a JCB excavator, a knowing smile on his weathered face, watched as Aryan recounted his journey. The older man listened intently, his eyes reflecting years of wisdom and experience. "You see, young man," Mr. Verma said, his voice still a rumble, "it's not just about selling machines. It's about building bridges." His words hung in the air, heavy with meaning. Bridges of steel and concrete, yes, but also bridges of understanding, bridges of trust. These were the foundations upon which true success was built. Aryan realized that these bridges were not just physical structures but also emotional and intellectual connections. Aryan nodded, his heart filled with gratitude. He understood now that Mr. Verma's teachings were about more than just business. They were about life itself. He realized that Mr. Verma's advice had been more than just a sales strategy. It was a life lesson. It was about seeing the bigger picture, about understanding the deeper connections that bind us all. It was about looking beyond the obvious, understanding the true value of things, and using that knowledge to connect with people, to build something meaningful. Aryan felt a sense of purpose he had never felt before. As Aryan walked away, the setting sun casting long shadows across the construction site, he knew that his journey had just begun. The lessons he had learned were now a part of him, guiding him towards a future filled with promise. He was no longer just a sales executive. He was a bridge builder, connecting dreams with reality, one attachment at a time. Aryan felt a newfound confidence, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, knowing that he was equipped with the wisdom to build bridges in every aspect of his life.